What's up, boys? Second channel, girls. It's another day, I guess. Um, it's been a hard couple of days. I don't necessarily know what is making the days quite so difficult lately, but they've been hard. This morning is especially difficult. Usually, I wake up and it's a little better than it was the night before, but this is kind of the opposite. Anyway, I wanted to talk about, well, now it sounds bad. I guess when I had the idea for this video, I was less sad and I was more happy. But it's gonna be it's gonna be about crippling loneliness. But it was supposed to be, okay. Hear me out here. It was supposed to be in a good light. So it was gonna be like reps of crippling loneliness. The whole concept of the video, I guess, I have to explain it now because it's almost comical because it's supposed to it's supposed to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Ideally, I don't know if you've ever gone like a walk or like done things. What would be the concept? It'd be like 2 cups of coffee. 2 cups of coffee is like a feeling that you have when you're not alone. When you live with another person, like every day, there will never just be 1 cup of coffee. There will always be two, right? And that might be twice the expenditure, but it'll also mean that no matter what you do, you'll always have somebody with you, right? When you wake up in the morning, and you're alone, I mean, you don't even fuck with 1 cup of coffee. Uh, why would you? It doesn't. Nothing really matters at that point because one of the biggest things you do it for is the companionship. Anyway, point is I was gonna be like when you're walking down the street and you're alone and you do things by yourself, you are you're like microdosing like crippling loneliness. They're like reps, like something you'd hit in the gym, basically. Um, the more you can do it, the better. Like almost every single day, I guess I'm always alone, but I take time out of my day to take like a nice walk to like my local coffee shop where I get like a medium black coffee every single day, and then I sit there and I just write, and I write like a bunch of poetry. I mean, like I read a lot. This is just these are just four that happen to be next to me. But like I've written like thousands of poems, um, probably within like the last like year. Um, maybe like 8,000 or thousands. I've written a lot. Anyway, point is, I'll take time out of my day to do that by myself. Basically, always. I guess like it wouldn't be bad to have somebody to do that with, but um, being able to do that on your own kind of gives you an appreciation for what you have. I suppose it's bittersweet if you spent like a long amount of time with somebody, or a short amount of time. I guess I don't know what it's. I don't know what you like 1 to 2 year relationshipers are. I don't know what you guys have, because I guess mine was like 8, almost 8 years. Um, but I mean, I assume it's something similar. Like if you moved in with another person or like made them part of your routine, right? Then being able to like disconnect and live life on your own is kind of hard. Really, really difficult, crippling, one might say. But being able to, walk down the street and feel like the cold of air against your face and take a deep breath and just know that like you're alone, and even though you might throw yourself off a building that night, that for the meantime, or at least for the next, I don't know, 10 seconds, you're okay. I guess you're not okay. I guess you're thinking about that in the future. Then it just means that there's no stress because whatever, you have full control over your life. Um, okay. This is supposed to be a positive video. Long story short, get used to being alone. You're gonna be alone a while, and that's okay because even when you are with people, um, you are also alone. I mean, that's like a me. That's like a me feeling. This is a really shitty video. I don't think this is very relatable at all. Um, it's just cripplingly lonely. Anyway, point is, maybe find somebody. Find somebody. Don't be like that. No, I don't know. I mean, it's just not. Fuck. Do I even post this? It's so bad. It's falling apart. Okay. I can't. I literally can't post this. This is awful.